Kia ora. Today we're going to explain the process on how we take cuttings from our myrtle species. The tree species we're working with today is Ramarama. Ramarama is a part of the myrtle whānau and is recognizable from its leaves, which are bubbled, shiny and oval. First step is locating your plant. We are using a Ramarama tree from Okataina. The best trees for cuttings will have a good number of branches and foliage and be large enough that taking cuttings won't harm the plant. Once you have located your plant that you want to take cuttings from, you're going to look at your plant and identify if there's any three-dimensional growth. Three-dimensional growth is when the cutting develops roots downward, a stem upward, and leaves or branches outward, forming a full plant structure. You also want to make sure the section of the tree you're taking the cutting from is healthy. Look for a stem with a node. This point is where new roots will emerge. You want to make sure you take a cutting from a branch with lots of nodes and is much larger than you will need. Now you're ready to take your cuttings, use your clippers and make a diagonal slice. In this example, we are taking no more than 10% of the plant. The danger is that the plant dries out, so this is usually done early in the morning and taken back to the nursery as soon as possible. Once we have our tree back in the nursery, we can take cuttings from the healthiest part of the plant. When you take these cuttings, it's important to make the cut below the node. Now you're ready to plant. Dip your cuttings in rooting hormone solution. This will assist the cutting in sending out new roots. Use a pencil or similar pointed object to poke a planting hole into your soil. Carefully plant the cutting in the hole you made in the potting mix and gently tamp the soil around it. Make sure there are no air gaps around the stem, as the newly formed roots will dry out. Our team is working in a nursery where water and heating is controlled. This is not necessary. However, it's important to research your plant's needs as each species requires different growing conditions.